Afternoon everybody, I'm here to show you what I've been doing in my glue book, so 15 minutes crafting with joy. I did 2 more pages and I just want to show you that I've been putting the numbers on the pages so that you know which number prompts I've been doing, or in the future I will know. Okay, I've also did, as I needed a double spread for the next page or the next set of prompts, I put an extra here. So on the channel you can generate a few more ideas. So I generated 5 more prompts, and one of the prompts was a tool of some kind. So I put a needle in with some thread and lace. I also did, moving the table. You also had to put a text in, so I put the text there. Okay, I don't know what it says, but it's something there. And you had to do a pattern, so here's a sewing pattern here, an embroidery pattern, I suppose, tapestry, some food and drink. Okay, so here we've got an apple and a cup of tea, I suppose, because it came from an English magazine, and a word, so I put special here because it was a special extra. Okay, so number 5, the group of prompts for number 5 was road or path. So this is an old road to a monastery, of course, because there are so many monasteries in this part of the world. It's the towers of the east, okay, no, or este, sorry, the west. Okay, so I've put that there. As it was such a big picture and you also had to have a calendar piece, I put it on 2 spreads. Okay, so here is the calendar that we had to have. Something cold, I put a sticker of ice cream and it says try me and okay. So those came from the sticker pack. I don't know where I put the sticker pack. No, it's not there. Okay, I've got a bag of things to use and recycle. The fun of this is going around and finding all the bits and pieces. More fun than sticking it in, actually, is to go through your stash and look for the things that you need to go into your glue book. And the problem with me, I think, and a lot of people, is that we've got so much stuff that it's incredible. Anyway, so a piece of calendar, a favourite word, pleased, okay, and where are we? And a paper with a repeated pattern. So I put this one from the paper book that I have, the little paper book here. So I think that's it. Okay, so that was number 5, we turn over, and I did number 6. Number 6 was an ornate or something ornate. So I found this in my stash, and I must have had this for years and years and years, at least 6 or 7 years. It was one of my very first albums that I made, and I actually gave it away as well. The butterfly is ornate too. I've thought afterwards I could have put in my wonderful key that I did the other day. So these have reason why I did these things. Then it was something that turns and turns and turns, so I put a couple of cogs on this here, this tag. I thought it looked quite good on there. Also you had to have something that started with C, so I have a word on the dictionary paper that we had to use as well, copy. But I also wanted to put cat, but the cat was so big that I put these gorgeous little kittens, and I know kittens begins with K, but the cat is a truly amazing animal, so I think I can fiddle with that a little bit, can't I? We also had a form, or a portion of a form, and this is a kind of form, I think, things I'm grateful for today. Okay, so, and there's apps on the other side which I've stuck here. Okay, this is my part of the world as well. And the bonus was something that you can see through the window, and this is actually what I can see through the window. Hope it's not too glary. The Ria Rosa, it's absolutely beautiful. This is one of the reasons why I stay here, is because I have a house by the sea, and it's wonderful to be beside the sea. I couldn't do it in the UK. Anyway, this is part of it, Del Mar de Rosa y el Ulla, and it's the road part. It's showing the route, the road to Santiago. Okay, which is a pilgrimage that everybody does from France, from Portugal, from any parts that you want. Okay, and the next one now is going to be number 7. So it asks for leaves, and I've already put a real leaf in here and an artificial one as well. I'm not sure if I want to leave it in there, the artificial one. Can I get the artificial one out? It's beautiful. I might put it on top. So I've got this piece of paper as well, so maybe that will look better on top and distract it from the other leaf. A combination of 3 things, a group of 3. So I've got the wines of Galicia, Albarino, which is a white wine, Pico Sacra, which is a heavy red wine, and obviously the water glass here, which is a very important part. You can actually go to fountains and fill up your bottles of water, and bring here because the water is so good. Okay, then we had a math symbol. I got this from a leaflet of a supermarket, something sweet. So this Christmas I had after eights, so here in the after eights I've also got an afternoon tea, which I come from Devon, and that actually represents both sweetnesses that I like in my life. Okay, so I like the dark chocolate as well as the clotted cream and strawberry. Well, I can't have strawberry jam, but definitely the scones from my part of England. Okay, so the bonus is a label. I don't think I need it. What I am going to do though is stamp here a bit. Okay, so I'll see you in a while and show you what I've done. Okay, I'm back. So I've done the collaging. I need to put a little bit of more glue here, I think. It's not sticking down so well. Here and here. Okay, because it's on the you know, the rounded bits there. So when I was describing things, I forgot the doodle, and I knew I'd done these doodling flowers for some reason, so here they are. Well, here's one of them. So I have sorry, moving the table. I've got a real crappy old table here because I had a flood in my house, and the desk got flooded and so spoilt it all. Anyway, that's another story. So I did some stamping. I tried it in black and I tried it with vintage photo. It didn't come out, so I did it with some pink oxide distress stuff, where I don't know where I put the bottle, but I've put it in here in this little tiny thing, and I'm using it with one of these sponges that I have. Anyway, so back to the, oh, I need the, just thinking I need the number, don't I? So this is number 7. So these are numbers and letters that I've had for ages from Prima Marketing. So here's number 7. Not coming out very well, actually. Come on, number 7. There we are. No, yes, no, yes. Yay! Here we are. So it'll need a bit of extra glue. So that's number 7. 3 things. Okay, so 3 wine glasses of wine. 3. Sorry, something. Something sweet, which you've got here, as I said, from Devon, the scones and the after eights. Actually, it turned out quite funny, didn't it? Because this green is almost the colour of the after eight box as well. Then you've got a math symbol, where you've got lots here, minus, you've got decimal dots, and you've got kilos. I'm not sure if kilos is symbol of maths, and my doodling, okay, here on the flowers. Here are the leaves, okay, that you also needed. So I'm quite pleased with that. I've got the next one prepared, but I don't think there's enough room on this video for that, which will be number 8. See you soon. Bye for now.